Welcome to Broken Windows. I'm your co-host Shadrack Manano.
Joel Oteam.
And today we're here with OP, the man himself.
Yes, Ongoria Opolot.
Yeah, what's up, good people?
Receiver.
And today we are going to talk about our experiences, if we have experienced as men when being massaged, either at a massage parlor, but cheaply also at a barber, because that one happens after haircut show,
for sure.
and how we feel about it.
But how did that thing start of the barber thing, where they just started that now they're going to start massaging men?
I think it's quality of service. The initial thing is because of competition.
Yes.
The initial thing is that when a person comes, relax their head. It began with like massage on the head, but because of course men are very sexual, it became a more premium service to begin to touch the guy inside. And no lie, most guys when they're going to the salon, that's the plan.
That's the plan. And I think they choose a particular salon when they tell you how much you cut 30K, and they give you a serious massage. I think that is for the quality of the service. But then the question is, what if it's a guy who is massaging? Because if the barber just says the ladies are not around, but I can just relax your muscles.
No, bro. No.
There shall be no touching of any type.
The guy just has to shave the hair and you must
do what you came to do.
Yeah, what you came to do. That stuff can be done by the woman.
Yes. But also these massage parlors, like all these things we hear about happy endings. How true are those things?
Massage parlors. Okay, that business is two-way. There are people who do it, and the plan is to like give scientific rectification to issues.
Yes,
like you have a back problem. But
Mm-hmm.
again, this is an issue of competition.
The
market. Most of the people who want to do that stuff are people who are into leisure. People go to the sauna. So really, if you're going to touch the guy, he expects an extra service. And of course, the people who work in those massage parlors, it's a way to make money. Those girls are paid a lot of money. Me, I've been to a spa before. The lady, I had a back problem. I was from work. It was purely science.
It was purely medical. It's called what?
And then the lady, I remember it was a Swedish massage.
A Swedish, what is a Swedish
the first
massage?
time it was Swedish. I think Swedish, I don't really know the specific.
And what is a Swedish massage?
A Swedish massage is just a massage that relaxes your body. It's like a relaxing thing. And then there's deep tissue. Deep tissue, they kunyiga you until you feel like inside. So you feel it. So for most guys who are like suffering from fatigue, they usually recommend deep tissue.
Okay.
So, but then I took Swedish because it was the first time.
So the one they make you undress totally.
But you're all of them for
all the kinds. They undress you, but of course you remain wrapped, not to expose
your belongings. But then I've also gone for a massage, by the way, not once. And mine was back after the accident. I developed a sincere approach to myself of a health follow-up, that probably once a month I need to get myself a massage. But then the first part I went to, I think it was professional. The work was actually for that to happen. And they just tell you remove your shirt, what I want, your back and the neck. And it happened. The next one, I was told to.
But the question is,
yes,
those places, their menus should be physiotherapy.
Yes.
Physiotherapy it's a service provided for in hospitals and clinics. Why do people prefer to go to the spa rather than to the clinic?
True, probably because the clinic also is expensive. Because they'll ask for consultation fee, and then they will want you to buy.
But what you're asking, I feel like they also sell razor blades and scissors everywhere. But you go to the barber shop for that service. But there's all those women who sit there, you can pull you back like this, then your head is resting between her bosom. The man feels very comfortable. It's like, actually, I may get a second haircut.
And then you only have one hair.
Of course. But massage is kawa. It's good for the health. And also the other services that people go for. It's okay. People must be free to transact.
But I feel like there's a sort of negative stereotype around massage parlors, and like it's very hard for someone to just come out and say, "I'm going to a massage parlor." They'll be like,
But you know, old men actually go to saunas and all, like probably every weekend, you know, to have this thing. But also we need to know that probably most of these massage parlors are the reasons certain marriages have remained strong.
How broken?
No, broken if found out, but strong because the man. There's no way you can have probably. You can't call that an extra kind of relationship. No. It's can be therapy, my friend. It's transactional. Therapy. You wanted just to lose out some energy. Then after going to the spa and all, you go buy bananas, take to the family, and you're a happy man. You will not want to bother your wife.
Sound like a cheat.
No, I'm not saying. I'm giving another view of society. Yes, I'm representing that view. But when it goes beyond, because man, when you realize that you can actually as a man, you can actually get laid easily by just going to a certain.
I think that's the thing that scares me about massage parlors.
You might just say not to get married.
You can just say not to get married. It is. We're talking about those massages with happy ending.
No, but with happy ending. You can't reduce the service at a massage parlor to fit what a marriage would do, like to provide what a marriage would do. Marriage has a lot more.
Marriage does, but men as a singular species. You also have one primal need, and that need is sex.
No, but why are you shouldn't tag the massage parlors to sex purely. It's a place
very
for health.
different.
It's a place for good health.
Good health. You know, there's some, like now, would you want your woman to go for massage every weekend?
Every weekend. If it's an attempt at correcting maybe a health issue.
There's a video that leaked that showed what happened at a certain massage parlor on a woman, and the woman her legs were trembling.
Yes, and then also, as a matter of fact, some of those massage packages are actually highly sexual. If you've heard of like the neuro massage, I can't say authoritatively, but I know it to be the kind of massage where the person uses their body to apply pressure on yours per adventure. The pain that you're feeling reduces.
It reduces. So probably that is also a certain form of therapy.
It's a form of therapy.
I think like massage parlors and masseuses and people who do massage should like, I don't know, find a way of making sure regulating the industry so that maybe it is not like there's no bad PR about it that maybe a brothel or something of that sort.
But again, I think it's not a PR issue. It's really an issue of the people who can afford that kind of service. What do they want? The truth of the matter is these guys are shooters. If they're going to the massage parlor, most times it's because they hope to get a certain service. In fact, most people do research, like who are the people at that spa?
They first go to see the girls,
they nice?
they're feeling.
Are they good? If they're not good, the person won't go there. You can even hear someone saying, I went to that spa, but man, I found an old woman.
But minus even massage parlors.
Why are you traumatizing us? Okay.
Minus massage parlors, do you think there's these massages we get from barbers, like, you know, Matt Barber and all, do you think, has there been a line that has ever been crossed?
Yeah, the lines that are crossed. For me, the first time I got one of those massages and the woman reached down, I was like, I was just like, I don't even know how to react because I did not expect that. I did not expect that because I've been to this salon before. I don't think the lady had ever worked with me, but I've been to this salon before. So but when she reached down and grabbed my boobs, I was like,
Did you tell
her to stop, or you're like, since you've already started?
I was actually lost. My voice was lost. Did you I would have vehemently opposed it.
Did you tell her, please, this is unacceptable? Or you?
No, but I was genuinely shocked, and I did know. I think it was also like the man in me didn't want to feel uncomfortable. Like I wanted to prove that I was not.
Yeah, you can't be distracted by little things.
Yes, exactly.
But
and also I was not.
You were not.
There were too many people. It was too weird.
Yeah, true. You can't just hold her hand and be like, first stop. But there's a time I was on a border. I think we're together. And then the border guy was telling us that, you see those barber shops there? The same sex workers at night, I pick them up in the morning to take them to work there in the parlor. So probably when the lady sees you and all, and probably she wants to make you a continuous customer and all, she will reach out for your she will want to massage you in a certain way that will keep you a constant customer, both to the shop and
that
to
is
her.
True. Where I put up the building I'm on, down there is a small saloon. The girls that work in that saloon have a different breed of women. Like these women, they always maintain eye contact. They always maintain eye contact, and they're very, I don't know what is the word. I feel like there's a look they have. So I have a friend of mine, every time I always think he has come to swim, but most of the time he first goes downstairs to get a haircut, then he comes up. And that is his excuse.
So what do you think is the main thing he's looking out for?
Obviously, the attention. I feel like maybe generally women, I don't know if that's me just being lonely, but women generally don't give that kind of attention to men.
Yeah, it's true.
Women will not be there, and also because men are also not that comfortable.
Yeah,
like I know people who, you touch their nipples, they start laughing.
Are they comedians?
I don't know. So I'm not being comfortable with women being this.
It's okay for the nipple to be ticklish. But the barber shop is supposed to be beyond like going to make yourself look neat. It's also a place for leisure, and most times when you're in the leisure business, you don't want to limit your service to anything. You have to stretch it as far as possible. I think those overstretching touches, I think they're not fatal.
They're not fatal.
If you can't entertain them, you can always tell the lady to be more civil.
Yeah, but then if you're saying that the nipple being touched is not bad. Have you touched a man's nipple before?
No, I have not. I have not.
Because since there's nothing sexual, I think, about it.
Yes, so you should be comfortable with it.
But you see, you haven't touched all men's nipples to know that it's not. Maybe for some guys, it's all possible.
Maybe we should do a survey, a nipple touching.
Should we try?
But I think Shadrack already confessed that upon touching of his nipple, he felt mad enough, and
but you remember he said that he didn't want to show that he could go off his feet.
No. What I did want to show is that I was uncomfortable.
But you know, women actually want it when the guy is uncomfortable, because they know that is when your weakness can easily be exploited. And then nipple touching.
Because also, I'm walking through a saloon, and then the first thing, like my friend was telling me, goes to this saloon. The first thing the women say when they see him is, "Daddy, thank you for coming." The guy is like, man, by the time I enter, that's my ego is twice. When I'm leaving, I feel like I'm the freshest looking person. People have been calling me daddy, squeezing nipples. But
of course, that guy has to do soul searching. If you're feeling like a man happens after people have told you so many things, it's problematic.
And also, like now, as we're going for these massages, some of us are very hairy. People here, someone was telling us recently when we had Nabuguzi here, she was telling us you don't jump over fire when you have hairy bumps. Now, you're going to the massage parlor, you're hairy. Is it uncomfortable? But even for hairy women.
Yeah, but again, I think
hairy women.
I think the thing of being hairy, it should be material, because the main reason you're going to the spa is to be attended to. Say the muscle issue. No,
but you also have to present yourself. You don't want the guy going there and then they're rolling dirt off you.
The person who has agreed to offer the service, and they have not limited people who have hair, they should know that a person is likely to come, and maybe they have a certain. Now, for example, if you find a person that is living with a disability, should they make too much effort because someone has to deal with their brain? I think you can't. becomes difficult to limit.
But then you should also know that, man, some women look at hair as an aphrodisiac. If they see a man who is very hairy, it kind of sexually stimulates them. And then there are those who find it very disgusting. You get? So probably you reach there, and then the masseuse has an issue with the fact that your hair, because I've looked at they're called menus, the menus that are given, and I even don't know why they're called menus. Yes, the menus that you're given at a massage.
So they show you meat on the menu?
No, they just show you what they do and the price.
They
even
show meat I meant though.
They don't show it. But they just put even things like pubic hair cutting, what?
Yes,
it is there.
Yes.
Even
they can do it for you.
Yes, even if you
waxing.
want like waxing your what, all of that is there. Even if it's in that part we do not want to talk about as a man. If your bums are hairy, what they put a price there, 55,000 for waxing your anus. And you know.
No, wait.
Yes, you can be uncomfortable, but this is what is done in what?
And generally, a man that cleans a manhole cannot be picky about what is in that manhole. He just has to go in there, do the cleaning, get out, get paid.
True.
I am now traumatized.
But
anyway, I was going to say, I think we're taking pampering too far.
Pampering.
That is not pampering. That is a service being offered.
But you're pampering
that
yourself.
Is paid for.
Yeah,
Is it against the law that you have to walk around with non-hairy bums? You can walk around with hairy bums.
But what if you're going to jump over fire at some point?
Good point. You're walking, and now people are uncomfortable with you. Now,
with the way there are very many probably abductions and all, then they abduct you and they remove your trousers and like, wow, Lukwago was good.
The police officers didn't want to.
No, that would be bad luck. Because you can be sure that all these guys are always arrested. Probably have.
But you're bad luck. Everyone gets arrested. The time they arrested Lukwago and he's scrubbed. No one really expected that to happen.
That guy
just what if they grabbed the hair on, bro?
But there's nothing more painful than that.
Yeah,
like hair getting pulled from you.
No, but knowing that the ladies who are actually who are sex workers during the night are the ones who give massage. Doesn't that, even at barbershop, doesn't that tell you something about the intention of the massage you get in a barbershop? Yeah, because it's.
No, I feel like it works because it's in moderation, and the men just keep coming back.
And the men keep coming, and then probably they can easily ask probably for the ladies' number and want to continue because and some of these barbershops, by the way, they have that curtain. They take you behind to massage, then they close the curtain.
What enters the curtain?
Once they shut the curtain,
it is over.
The shaving would form part of the other transaction.
Exactly.
I get you.
And you reach there and other things are handled. Your therapy is what.
But like you said, massage parlors are also like shops. You can own a shop and be born again and refuse to sell condoms.
Yeah. And indeed, by the way, not to water down those massage parlors, there are those where you're really just going to get your massage and go.
Most of them.
And if you ask for anything else, they'll refuse.
They might even chase you away.
They can even.
And then you have to run out with your bums.
But otherwise, I think those parlors, it's an issue of the person who is going to get the service and what they want to get for. Because most times, if you go looking for something, you'll find it.
But also, like you said, these massage things, they help to like restore tissue. Now, like for the massage they do, the men, they sort out your back and your upper neck, your neck. You're being seated stiff in the mirror with another man touching your head. Gayest shit ever.
What?
The barber experience is the gayest shit ever because this man is touching your head. He's telling you look nice. What? You're there blushing in front of the mirror.
This guy is like a person who goes to the hospital and whoever attends to him must be female.
No. I'm just saying, if you didn't know, if I describe the relationship between my barber or between your barber and you to someone else and did not mention the fact that that is a barber, it would be a gay relationship. The man compliments you. The man is always touching your head.
But it touches the right head, though. Anyway, but
what?
No. Let's look at it. Let's look at it in line with therapy. As you were earlier on trying to explain, those things actually relax you. Like I've got that massage, and I almost forgot that I had class because you know the stress just comes down. And then after that, you even just
you didn't want to study.
I wanted to study, but that's what they do, and you just feel at home. You even want to speak their language.
Yeah.
But I think one of the problems is that we also have a society that is like hell-bent on policing morality. Some people hear that about things like this happen at massage parlor, they want to be like, oh, that is so.
Oh, I know.
But yet, this is the way the world has been working.
All the time. Anyway,
people have been service after service.
Yes, we want to hear out all your views as we end this. We want to hear out all your views and experiences in massage parlors and barber. If why you've stuck to that one barber of yours is because.
Who's your barber? Where does your barber? Is he up the side? Your barber?
My barber is up that side.
There's also people
who do that?
No, not
you should upgrade.
Mine is a genuine barber. I see
Anyway, guys, catch you next time.
Thank you.